girls, welcome to 2025. Thank you for tuning in to my channel here at Diva D here in Memphis, Tennessee. I really appreciate it. Thank you all who are tuning in, who are new, who have subscribed, who are subscribing now, who have liked, who have commented. Thank you. I appreciate all of you as I grow the community. I'm out and about. Today is my Saturday vlog. I normally would do a pay or pass, but we've done pay or pass enough where I have to show you all what I have paid on and what I passed on. So I have to do a video on that to get you all caught up. But today I'm dedicating time to going and doing some errands. As you can see, I'm a little bit congested. You probably can hear it. There it is. Been battling this since last night. It just popped up out of the blue. But what I want to talk about in this video is our 2025 goals, short term and long term, as well as vision board creation. So if you haven't already, and everybody knows that this is a thing, when you ring in the new year, everybody has resolutions. I always create them. And I don't like when people say, hey, no need to create that, you're not going to stick to it, da 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 da. If you never have a goal, you have nothing to aspire to. So we always want to have a goal, something to aspire to. We want to have short-term goals and long-term goal attainments of things that we're working to get done. It may not be within the year. It may be ongoing. It could be a year, 2 years, 3 years, 10, who knows? But it's something that you are aspiring to become or create within your life and to manifest. So for me, I have several in different areas of life. So in education and career development, I have one when it comes down to relationships and love. And then I have another when it comes down to personal self-reflection and ambition. And in those three areas, the first thing that I did was I created a vision board, a digital vision board with Canva. So you can go on Canva, you can type in search for a vision board template. They'll give you some that's free and some that are paid. I don't have the paid version, so I got one of the free ones, works just fine. And I started to find images that related to those things personally. Like I said, my ambitions, self-reflection, things that I want to create, things that I want to bring into my career and my abundance manifestation, and that which comes into love and relationships and what I want that to look like. And so with creating this vision board, I also put at the bottom, which is like an affirmation. Those things that keeps my subconscious reminded of what I want to bring in, right? So, and it can be a few words, it can be several words, it can be a sentence, it can be 2 sentences. I made mine really short and sweet as 1 sentence. It's something that I can remember throughout the day that I'll meditate on when I look at my vision board, but also what I'll meditate on throughout the day. So it's something that's very beneficial because it keeps you in alignment with what your resolution is. You're not just frivolously throwing out things you want to accomplish, but you're standing by it by affirming it with an affirmation, which I think is really needed when you want to bring in those things. And I like the fact that I didn't know I was doing it at the time, but I broke it up into ways, areas of my life, because every area of my life is a career. All right, so that's a part of me. Every area of my life is about relationships and love, but it is a part of me. And then, of course, self-reflection and abundance and what I'm aspiring to. Right, so each one of these has everything to do with me in each area. So as I'm traveling today, I'm going to the grocery store. I just left one and got some fruits. My goal is this for the self-reflection and also to aspire to being healthier when it comes down to eating. Now, you all may not know, but I am vegetarian. I haven't had meat in about 9 years. I don't eat meat, fish, turkey, chicken, beef, pork. Never had pork in my life. I don't eat that. But I want to have a more balanced nutrition plan, right? And so I want to eat more fruits. I want to have more vegetables. I want to have those things readily available. And the only way to do that is to have those things at home readily available. So I'm going to the grocery store today to get set up for the week. I go back to work on Monday, so I want to make sure I have my apples, my oranges, that I make me a sprout sandwich, that I have all those ingredients that I need, my water, juices, all those things that I want, my protein shakes. Like, I need to have those things. So if we don't set up, back up with the affirmation and then set yourself up for success. All right. So there's no need in creating a vision board, creating an affirmation, doing all of that, and then you don't put in the work. You have to put in the work. Now, also with your vision board, you can receive assistance with ChatGPT. So say you have these words, or you have what you want to manifest in 2025 and beyond, but you can't create or culminate the words properly that makes it like an affirmation. You can put that into ChatGPT. It can take those words and create a sentence-long affirmation for you, or however long you want it to be, and it will give you options. And you can ask it to give you several options if you're not really happy and it doesn't really hit you with the first one. So I definitely suggest you to do that. And then keep that affirmation in your head throughout your day. So I am incorporating more fruits and vegetables into my diet, make sure that my nutrition plan is up to par, that I have these things in place. But also, another thing that I want to do is go back to Pilates. I used to do Pilates a lot about 10, 15 years ago or so, even the reformer Pilates, and I kind of slacked off. I haven't been doing Pilates at all. And so at the end of 2024, my mind was like, Pilates. You need to go to a Pilates studio and get you a Pilates studio membership and do that. Women, as we age, if we're not doing weight training or strengthening exercises, then we're more prone for pain, joint issues. And so doing Pilates, doing things like Pilates and yoga, Pilates really strengthens your core. That's really why I like it. We did a lot in dance in college, and even after I had my son, I was doing Pilates. And when I used to train, I was training my clients with Pilates and a Pilates reformer. Strengthens your core, your knees, your back. Gets those main areas strengthened, and then it tones. It helps to tone and define those areas that we may look at like, hey, need help. Maybe your arms, maybe your back, maybe your core, maybe you want more definitions in your legs. It does that. So not just going to the gym, because sometimes we may not know what to do if we haven't been in that world, in that space. But find something, especially for my 40-plus women, incorporate a yoga or a Pilates. I really push Pilates more than yoga to get your body in tune and assist you in strengthening yourself as we age, which I feel we all need that as we mature in life. I started doing Pilates, like I said, oh my God, no. I was actively doing it 15 years ago, but I started 22 years ago when I first had my son in 2002 of having a real practice, and I'm going back to that real practice. So I urge you all, and I'm pushing you all for this 2025 year, because this is a year of fluid abundance. All right. And so because it's a year of fluid abundance, and I'm just feeling that, I think that we need to not only just say it and feel it, but also, my phone went out, but not just say it, but also to walk it. That's what I was saying at the end. We have to walk into what we want, that resolution to come into fruition and manifest into this life. So it's good to say it. It's good to write it. It's good to create a vision board. It's awesome things to do. It's good to journal it's good to do all those things, but at the end of the day, you need an action plan, and you got to move it and put it into action and make it work for you. So every year has an energy, but it's what you do with that energy that makes you manifest those things that you want. So you just look into it and say, hey, this is what I want for 2025. This is what I'm going to accomplish, and make it work. And do what you need to do. All right. So that's all I want to share, loves. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I hope this message helps you with this 2025 New Year. Happy New Year, loves.